Hi students, good morning to everyone. So chapter 14 statistics. Let me discuss some extra questions in measures of central tendency. So what is measures of central tendency? I just take it as measures of central tendency, in short form MCT. So you know that three. One is mean. Mean is nothing but arithmetic mean or average. Another one is median. And final is mode. So this three we take it as a measures of central tendency. So mean, you take it that sum of observation divided by total number of observation. Median is central value and mode is more frequency. So this is the short form. So what is more frequency? A number it's repeating more times, we take it as a mode. So this is the basic concept of measures of central tendency. So now in this concept, just we had discussed about some extra questions. Find the mean of x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. So how you need to find out the mean? The solution. First, what is the data? X comma x plus 2 comma x plus 4 comma x plus 6 comma x plus 8. So totally 1 2 3 4 5. So here number of observation, is equal to 5. So we need to find out the mean. So mean is equal to sum of observation divided by total number of observation. So sum of observation means just to add it. X plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8 whole divided by total number of observation is 5. So now you just listen how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x. 5x plus 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 6 12 and 20 divided by 5. So you can take it out 5 commonly. What you get? X plus 4 divided by 5. So 5 will get cancelled. X plus 4 is the mean of the given data, because there is no numerical value, it combined with the variable. So you take x plus 4 is the average. If you take x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 means average is nothing but 5. So how it becomes? So x you take it as 1 means 1 3 and then 5 7 9. So this is the one. So if you add this everything, 9 plus 7, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 whole divided by 5. If you take 1 plus 3 4 plus 5 9 16 25. So 25 divided by 5 you get 5 is the answer. So that is x plus 4. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 is the average. So as the same, I move on to the second question. So this one is differ from the previous question. Mean of 5 number is 18. They given the average. If one number is excluded, we need to omit one number. So totally how many numbers are there? 5 numbers. So average of 5 number is 18. And we need to omit one number. That is we get only 4 number. So then mean is 16. Find the excluded number. So just you can think. Average of the 5 number is 18 and the average of the 4 number is 16. What is that omitted value? So first you need to write the given values. Mean of 5 number. Otherwise you can write an average of 5 number is equal to 18. Okay, so what is the total value? You know that mean is nothing but sum of observation divided by total number of observation. So mean of 5 number is equal to 18. So 18 is equal to, we know that sum of observation. sum of observation divided by total number of observation, that is 5. So now we need how much sum? So sum of the number. Sum of the observation is nothing but sum of the number. Sum of the number is nothing but 18 into 5 is equal to 5 into 18, you get 90. So 18 5 is 40, so you get 90 is the value. Okay, as the same way, if one number is excluded, so mean of 4 number is equal to 16. Mean of 4 number is equal to 16. Mean of 4 number is equal to 16. As usual, the same sum of the number. Sum of the numbers is equal to 16 into 4 is equal to 6 4 are 24, 64. So now average of 5 number is sum of 5 number is 90. Sum of the 4 number is equal to 64. So what is the excluded number? So excluded number is equal to, we need to take over the average of the whole thing, that is 90 minus 64, you get 26. So 26 is the excluded number. So 26 is the excluded number. Okay, next we move on to question number 3. So it is the same method from the previous but little bit change. Mean of 200 item was 50. Later on it was discovered that the 2 items were misread. Misread means 92 instead of 192. So 192 is read as 92. 88 is read as 8. So now you can see 92 and 8 is wrong. The correct one is 192 and 88. What is the correct mean? First we need to take over the average of the 200 item, they given 50. Okay, first we need to know by the given but by given condition, average of 200 item is equal to 50. So sum of the item is equal to 200 into 50 is equal to 5 2s are 10, and I add this 30, 10,000. So 10,000. So which one is read? Miss 92 and 8. 92 and 8. So to find the correct mean, you need to subtract this 92 and 8 from this number, and you supposed to add. So corrected mean. Corrected mean, to find corrected mean is equal to, you need to take over this 10,000 and you want to subtract that misread values and then add the previous value. So that correct, to find the corrected means we need to find out sum of correct items divided by total number of items. So total number of items is nothing but 50. So sum of corrected items. Sum of corrected items is nothing but so 10,000 is the value. It can be subtracted with 92 plus 8, and we need to add 192 plus 88. So what you get? So 10,000 minus 100, it gives 9,900 plus 192 plus 88. If you add this 3, what you get? Add, you get 10,180. So corrected mean is equal to 10,180 divided by 200. So 0 0 will get cancelled. 1018 by 20. If you cancel this, you get 50.9. So last in mean is 50. Corrected mean is 9. 0.9. It added by 0.9. So corrected mean is 50.9 is the corrected mean. Fourth question. Mean of 10 number is 20. If 5 is subtracted from every number, what will be the new mean? So solution, first I need to write the mean of 10 number. Mean of 10 numbers is equal to 20. What is sum of 10 numbers? So sum of 10 numbers is equal to 20 into 10 is equal to 200. So this is the sum of 10 numbers. So next, what they given, if 5 is subtracted from every number. 5 is subtracted from every number. So how many numbers are there? Totally 10 numbers. So total value to be subtracted. Total value to be subtracted. So how many numbers are there? 10. How much you need to subtract from each values? 5. So 10 5s are 50. So the value 50 is subtracted. Okay. So sum of new number. Sum of new new sum of numbers is equal to, already you get 200. If 50 is subtracted, you get 150 is the new sum of numbers. New sum of 10 numbers. New sum of 10 numbers after subtracting 5 from each numbers. So 150. What is the new mean? So new mean is nothing but sum of observation, new value is 150 divided by total number of observation is 10. The new mean is nothing but 15. So first you get 20 and first is 5. Okay. So directly you can subtract 5 from this average, you get the value, because if you subtract all the values 5, okay, it reduces 50. So it can be average, you get the average. So 5 is the average. Okay, you subtract the average here means you get the new mean. In the two way you can find out. Next we move on to question number 5. So this is also mean median in a ratio method. Okay, if the ratio of mean and median of a certain data is 2:3, then find the ratio of mode and mean. Okay, so first we need to write the given values. What is the given values? Ratio of mean and median is 2:3. Let 2x be the mean. Let 3x be the median. So 2x and 3x be the mean and median. So next we need to find out the ratio combination of mode and mean. So how you find out the mode? By using formula method. Mode is nothing but 3 into median minus 2 into 3 into median 2 into mean. So 3 into median. So 3 into median is nothing but 3x minus 2 into mean is nothing but 2x. So totally 9x minus 4x is equal to 5x. So what is the value of mode? Mode is equal to 5x. So ratio of mode and mean. So mode is to mean is equal to 5x is to mean. Already you know that 2x. So 5x by 2x, xx will become 5 by 2 is equal to 5:2 is the ratio of mode and mean. So question number 6. There are 50 students in a class, out of which 40 are boys and rest girls. Average weight of the class is 44 kilogram and average weight of girls is 40 kilogram. Find the average weight of the boys. It's very easy. So I just written total number of students they given 50. So number of boys is 40 and number of girls, rest means you can subtract 50 minus 40, so only 10 girls. Average weight of class is 44 kilogram. So total weight of the students in your class, total weight including boys and girls, 44 into 50, you get 2200 kilogram, both boys and girls weight. And next they give an average weight of girls is equal to 40 kilograms. So total weight of girls in your class is 40 into 10. So total number of girls is 10. So average of 10 girl is 40 kilograms. So total weight is 400 kilograms. So total weight of the students I take T1 and total weight of the girls I take T2. What we need to find? Average weight of the boys. Average weight of the boys. Before that we need to know total weight of the boys divided by number of boys in a total weight of the boys divided by number of boys in a class. So you know that number of boys in a class is 40. Number of boys in a class is 40. I take it at 40. So this is T1 is total weight of the class. T2 is weight of girls. If you subtract 2200 minus 400 divided by 40. So if you subtract total weight to girls weight means you get boys weight. So boys weight divided by 40, you get the average weight of the boys. Okay, so 2200 minus 400, so you get 1800 divided by 40. So 0 will get cancelled. 180 divided by 4. So 1 4s are 4, 4 4s are 16. Remaining 2, 5 4s are 20. So 45 kilogram is the average weight of boys.
Thank you for watching our channel. This video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க. பை.